Hi everyone, and welcome back to Young Mum's Diaries. My name's Yvonne, and today I'm going to be speaking about respect. It's very, very important to respect yourself, not only because you're a single parent or a young mum, because it's very vital that you have respect for yourself. Because if you do not respect yourself, you will allow people to walk all over you. You will allow people to take the mick out of you because you do not know your value. When you know your value and you know your worth, you do not allow anybody to take the mick. To take the piss, excuse my French. Because when you respect yourself, you want others to respect you, especially when you're giving out that same respect to other people. And what I find, well, in my experience, I didn't used to respect myself before with the father of my children. I used to let him take the mick out of me because I used to think that if I stand up to him and challenge him about his behaviour, that he's going to leave me. That if I confront him about something I don't like, he's going to walk out because I'm the one stuck with the two children. So I used to let a lot of bad things happen to me. Arguments, walking out, slamming the door on me, not helping me with my children. I'm ringing his phone and he's not answering. Things like that really bothered me, but because I didn't respect myself, I didn't really defend myself. I used to let it happen. And then I'll just cry about it. And my mum would always tell me, like, Yvonne, what are you doing? Why are you allowing this to happen? And I didn't have an answer for her. Until one day, I started to acknowledge who I was as a person. And even the father of my children, I asked him a question because he had done something to me. I can't remember what he'd done. And I said to him, if I had done the same thing to you, would you still be with me? He said, hell no. I would have left you a long time. And that really touched my heart, but not enough because I stayed with him after that. And what I'm trying to say is I didn't respect myself, even though he told me the truth that if I had done something to him, like what he'd done to me, I really can't remember, he would have left me. Now that's an eye-opener, right, girls? But how many eye-openers do we get from the father of our children and we still stay due to fear, due to lack of respect for ourselves as young mothers? We feel that because they're the father of our children, we have to accept their rubbish. And I'm telling you today, you do not. And because when you realise that, you become stronger. So finally, I became stronger. I didn't allow him to take the mick out of me anymore. I stood up to him. I wasn't afraid for him to walk out of the house anymore. I even opened a door for him sometimes to get out. Because I started to learn my value. I was still with him, but I started to stand up for myself, speak out more. Defend myself, defend my children. When I say defend my children, meaning i.e. making him understand why he needs to spend time with his children. I didn't force him, because what us young mums do, we try and force the dads to come and see your child, please do this, please do that. No. If he respects himself, he will come and see his children. You do not have to force someone to see their kids, because it took two to tango, not one. But unfortunately, some men don't realise that. But when you respect yourself, you start to understand that it's their loss. So you start to value yourself, you value your children more. You start to have more respect that is showing. Even the guy can see that you're not the same anymore. You're not the same footmat. That's what happened to me. From becoming a footmat, I now became a person. I had a voice. I stood up for what I believed in, regardless of him breaking up with me or not. I didn't allow myself to be treated with no respect. Again, I'm going to touch on another form of respect you should have for yourself, especially as young single parents. If you are young and you live by yourself, do not let any man just waltz in your house because you have children. I know, ladies, you can get lonely, but you have to remember, if your children keep seeing different guys in your house, what kind of impression are you giving off to your child? Especially if you have a daughter. She's going to think it's all right to have different guys in the house. I'm not saying you shouldn't have a relationship, but I'm saying respect your home. Because that is where you and your children rest. That is your home, your house. Do not let any guy feel he can just come in. Because what I find, I've met some guys, and when I say I live by myself, they're like, wow, you live on your own. You don't live with your mum, you don't live with your dad. I'm like, no, just me and my children. They're like, wow, when can I come round? They automatically think, because I live by myself, that I'm going to invite them to my house. And that is not the case, because I respect myself and I respect my home. I respect my body. Just because I'm a single parent doesn't mean I'm going to sleep with the world. No way. Respect yourselves. Because when you respect yourself, you learn to love yourself more. And another man, if you do meet a man, will respect you as well. Because the way you carry yourself is how someone is going to treat you. Remember, a man will only treat you how you allow yourself to be treated. If you treat yourself with no respect, that is what you're going to get in return. And I witnessed that. I didn't respect myself, so the father of my children always disrespected me until I learnt to value myself, to learn to respect myself and speak up and not tolerate his nonsense anymore. So, my ladies, respect yourselves as mothers. Respect yourselves as young women growing up, because you have children looking at your every footstep. Respect is so key in life. If you do not respect yourself, you will go nowhere. Your life is quite hopeless without respect, because respect takes you everywhere. It makes you seek opportunities, meet wonderful people, because you're showing them respect. How can you respect someone if you don't respect yourself? So it takes you very far. So my message to you ladies is respect yourself. Do not feel because you are a young parent you have to tolerate someone's nonsense, that you're worthy to be spoken to anyhow. No, value yourself. You are a queen. You are beautiful. So do not let anyone make you feel like you're not worthy of respect. We demand respect. Why? Because we are human beings and we are mothers. Single mothers trying to make it in this world. So my ladies, respect yourself. So that's my message for today. Take care and stay blessed. Bye.